Oh my God. I'm down.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water. Nothing else matters right now, Byron. Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds. I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole. I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself. If I looked like her, I'd love myself too. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Tremendous attitude, MMA background, punch you right in your face. Yeah, Sonya Deville once said she feels like she was placed on this earth to hurt people. Sonya Deville, such a force in the women's division, from Toughen Up in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE Universe. Look who's here! Time for a little twin magic.
And Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match. Harsh impact. Shot block. Big time impact from way up high. What a stomp! Good grief! Just launched. This might be it. Oh my! Oh, hanging on for dear life. Ring rattling. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees, one One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express, look at Sonya Deville.
It doesn't look like she's let... No! She breaks it! Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over! Beautiful technique. Oh, what impact! There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looks like Nikki Bella is starting to fade a little bit. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored. And Mandy Rose gets out of the pinfall.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
She goes for the quick pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one. She is on fire. Most of the truth.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Taking out some heat. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that could be a...
Double underhook applied. A face buster!
She got it! How is Brie Bella going to remain alive?
When a superstar's in a tag team,
she goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Nailed it. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having...
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2-out-of-3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2-out-of-3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2-out-of-3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often to...
Look out! Look out! This could be it! I don't think this is going to do it.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
What a slam! When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33, when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making.
Whoa, right on the mark. Look at Nikki go!
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Bringing up that WrestleMania mixed tag team match reminds me of how Miz and Maurice mocked and parodied Nikki Bella and John Cena for weeks.
Another wonderful display of the Miz's acting prowess. One day, Miz and Maurice will delight their beautiful baby, Monroe Sky, by showing her the night Mom and Dad shared the ring in perfect harmony.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
We're looking at complete domination here. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the masterpiece known as Mandy Rose.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Big elbow. The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say,
Here she comes on the counter.
we'll see if she can turn things around.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went,
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Lariat.
Look at her go.
oh, nasty impact.
She's looking a little unsteady. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match. She just seems one step faster than her opponent here tonight.
Oh, and a running knee.
This match might be over, guys.
Brie Bella is looking for the ending.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Yes, lock. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Can that beat Sonya Deville?
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. What is keeping Brie Bella even going at this point? This match is certainly starting to test her mettle.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella.
Jumping snapmare.
What a move.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Boom, what impact.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She goes for the cover. Two. How did she kick out?
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Look at Sonya Deville.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's back in full control now.
Sonya Deville better not waste this opportunity.
Reverses that one. Brie Bella.
Bella Buster. That has got to be it.
Brie Bella better not waste this opportunity.
The referee goes down hard.
What a win.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
You can tell by the look in her eye that Brie Bella is preparing to end this match right now.
Brie's looking good here. She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Here comes Brie. Oh, those kicks look familiar.
Yeah, don't they? The yes kicks from Brie Bella.
Just striking at will.
That's all she wrote, fellas. Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here? Oh, nasty impact.
Brie Bella is looking for the ending. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Big spine buster.
Big spine.
And Brie does a bit of trash talking. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Nail it. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's getting closer. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, clothesline.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Looking for the win. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Can that beat Sonya Deville? They did it!
Here are your winners, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
Nikki Bella closes the door for the team.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
Well, that was indeed a great match.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies! It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stepping in
forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
There, talk to her, she's intolerable.
Corey's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has. The Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE. Of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Knee drop, and now it's Bayley on her heels. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Harsh impact. Setting up, Shining Wizard. Ooh, what impact. Watch out, running Bulldog.
Oh, it is trapped now and just a
Devastating elbow.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Oof. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity.
Hey, Byron, just like a grunt.
She got all of it there.
All too easy for Natalya to escape.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
I'm going to go on the record right now and say Natalya is the physically strongest woman in sports.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
The Glam Slam!
Uh-oh. Beautiful technique.
Natalya has incredible strength and the ability to channel that strength in different ways. It would not be wise for an opponent to try and get the best of Natalya in the power department.
There are so many things a superstar needs to be wary of when locking up with the Queen of Hearts. But the first thing Natalya's opponent must accept is they can't try and match power with the third-generation superstar. Bad idea.
You gotta believe this one's over.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Beth Phoenix, no problem getting out. Too soon.
And Beth Phoenix was able to get out of danger there. Look at her go.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Bayley hooks her up.
Oh, my God.
This could be it for her. That looks like she wants to win early.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar.
Natalya comes in off the tag. How does Bayley come back from this brutal beatdown? Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle. Natalya.
Oh, it's locked in. She can close the door here. What a huge opening for Natalya.
There have been times in sports entertainment when
They did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, and Natalya.
Natalya with the finishing touches on this one.
When you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for...
don't.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
The ravishing Russian has been ridiculed and written off her entire career. But here tonight, she's looking to have the last laugh and crush the competition.
Anybody that's ever ridiculed Lana doesn't know what they're talking about. She's incredibly beautiful, incredibly talented. Byron speaks like 31 languages. Byron was a former social ambassador for Rusev. Byron has none of those things.
Whoa, I know, but Byron's criticized all those things.
I did not. That's not true. I respect Lana. Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match. What's this? Thunderous slam. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
So much damage inflicted.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE, like, ever.
No, when you have a tag partner and trainer like the super athlete Rusev, it's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire mixed match challenge.
What should Lana try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? You can see her.
Peyton just took her out with a leg lariat.
There it is.
Peyton Royce may have just put this one to bed.
She's got something in mind.
Peyton Royce.
Suplex. Great usage of her hips. Another one. Could the third time be the charm, Byron?
Perfect. I knew it was only a matter of time. Did you guys feel that too?
Tagged in. Oh, look at the elbow after. She's absorbing some offense here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Oh, man. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Dodges a bullet there. Tamina now on the defensive. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Going for the cover. And a kick out.
Gonna take more than that. She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
And it's reversed. When she gets in attack mode, look out. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta like her chances now. Jeez, I don't like Tamina's chances in this one.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Here we go. The super kick.
She got all of it there. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Harsh impact. Tamina is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here? I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look
out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Irish Irish whip.
Get out of the way. Lana is rolling.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, you gotta love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat. The cover. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Got the shoulders down. 1.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
And she's toying with her now.
This might be the one that ends it.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back in the ring again. Tamina is looking.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
But is it enough?
And here's a cover.
She got the shoulder up in time.
Still a lot more fight left.
Oh,
What a kick. It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this.
broken up. And the match continues. Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, man, what a light drop.
Nailed it.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ooh, caught with the elbow. Right on the jaw. She goes for the quick pin. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Oh, look at.
Northern Lights driver. That has got to be it.
She may be in a bad way here. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys. And if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
Tagged in. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ah, come on.
By any means necessary, Cole.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
Oh,
What a kick.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
can she end it here?
Double axe handle smash. Ooh, nasty impact.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She's always been a woman capable of
Boom, what impact.
and she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Here we go for the win. Barely at 2.5.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
She dodges that one. Ooh, what impact. Irish whip.
In comes Tamina.
Big backdrop.
Up the turnbuckle goes Tamina. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. You gotta believe this one's over. And the cover for the win.
This is it. There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that one hurt.
Wow, I'm a little surprised to see this side of Tamina.
She is on fire.
Oh, this is not good at all. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Suplex. This one's for good measure. No, she's too quick for her. Big reversal for her there.
Going for...
The end of those long legs is a wicked boot.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Plenty of star power in this tag team match, guys, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four of these competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
Big-time tag team match underway here. Full Nelson. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? Going to be woozy after that impact.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief.
Rough landing.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Good golly, what an E. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. But can she follow up? Gets the shoulder up before 3.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Boom! What a nasty, nasty move. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. Boom! A knee right to the face. What a stomp. Good grief. We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Powerbomb. Big hip toss into the cart. Harsh impact. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Oh, nasty impact. Are we going to see the tag? Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! She is on fire.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
She's in the driver's seat now.
No, shoulders up at 2. She's still in this one. We're looking at complete domination here. Got the reversal. Irish whip. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Nailed it. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Ooh, what impact. Moonsault.
She's starting to falter here. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas. She's losing steam here, fellas. This might be where her opponent looks to put her away.
Boom, what impact. Comes in off the tag. Ooh, I think she's trying to prove a point here. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Straight jacket locked in. Over. This could be it for her.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
Gets out of the way of that one. You gotta believe this one's over. And now she's being pushed to the limit. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
She is on fire.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact. Not looking good for her right now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
Oof! And stomping away in the corner. Just ruthless. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pit. What's Sarah Logan putting together here? Harsh impact.
She's dominating now.
Sarah Logan may have just ended this, guys. Boom! Oh, what are they going to do here?
Set up in
Moonsault!
This could be the turning point, Cole.
I don't know if Sane can recover.
Probably not. Going back to Kyrie. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. You're not going to get her that easy.
That's all right, Cole.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
In May of 2017, SmackDown.
Kyrie Sane, big move coming. Beautiful technique.
So impressive.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Look out! Ooh!
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And Liv Morgan sizing it up.
Look at her.
STO.
She is good.
Can she end it here? This might be it.
Oh, my.
She's got some fight left in her. Pinning Kyrie, I'd say that's an insane endeavor.
I'd say you're right. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met.
We're gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the 201
Face breaker. This one.
She goes for the cover. Oh, nasty impact. What a drop kick. Right.
What a tag team display.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Here are your winners, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. The Lion Squad.
No doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulder.
Here they come!
The following contest is a tag team championship tournament semi-finals match. And Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
The Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Without question, one of the best, most purest natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE. WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division. Here we go, guys.
Nice.
Tag team action is underway. Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Oh! Running clothesline. Ooh, what impact. Tag. Uh-oh.
This could be bad news.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Boom! She's almost there. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Vicious strike.
Drop kick.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Face first.
Look out. There she goes. What a stomp.
Good grief. Russian leg sweep.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Back in from the floor.
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Boom, what impact. Back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of E's Total Divas reality show and added a red carpet correspondent to her resume.
Natalya returned to managing and led Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to WWE Tag Team Gold before reinvigorating her singles career, which included a classic match for the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte. A driving force of the women's revolution today, Natalya's goal is to dominate the women's division.
Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania.
Look at Nikki go!
Oh, right to the chest. Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
Nailed it.
Assault on the lower back.
With the 2018 Royal Rumble in mind, Nikki Bella made a flashy entrance, but let's be honest, she failed in the end to Asuka.
I'll give Nikki some credit, Corey. She hadn't been in the ring since WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history. It looks like Brie Bella has got the momentum.
Dropped from above.
Byron calf crusher's in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oof. Big reversal for her there. Got the reversal. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She counters before it's too late. Avoids trouble there.
Double chicken wing applied.
Lamb slam.
She can end it here.
But cover, cover. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
Yeah, both Bellas are tough as nails. Proof right there.
Natalya comes in off the tag.
Harsh impact.
Natalya is calling for it.
Natalya going down.
This could be it for her.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor.
Look at this.
Leg drop! I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Digging deep for a kick out.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer, former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Focused attack on the back.
Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The Queen of Hearts is also the only female to survive training in the Heart Dungeon.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in. Ooh! Axe handle finds its target.
The glams, this might be it.
Oh, my. She can close the door here.
Over Natalya's impressive career, we've seen her, and she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Oh, what an elbow.
Tagged in.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Irish whip.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Ooh, what impact.
Brie Bella makes the tag.
Big backdrop.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Some good technique right there.
Lariat. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Oh, what a knee.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Exhausting a lot of energy here with this cradle.
Yeah, but more than likely it will pay off.
Oh, right to the back. She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Face buster.
She is on fire.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
She'll leave a mark permanently.
This one is over.
Oh, man, can Beth Phoenix recover from this?
Yes, Lord! That's it. That's what she needed.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
Glam slam.
Wow, what a... She goes for the cover.
Oh, what impact. The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp. That was a long way down.
Check this out. Jarring impact.
Here comes Brie Bella. Brie Bella.
Beautiful technique.
Brie's looking good here.
Look at her go.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Ooh, right to the face.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Beth Phoenix making her move.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
They got it.
Here are your winners, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, and Natalya.
And that's a huge tap-out victory there.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened.
Girls. Who doesn't? I don't.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. And Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
The tag team action underway here.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry. Oh, and Enziguri.
offense here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Big cover from Billie Kay. Sarah Logan kicks out easily.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
Oh, what a kick! You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh!
What a stomp! Good grief!
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
What a stomp! Good grief!
And a knee strike. What a combination. What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Harsh impact.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
Boom!
She's starting to take a beating. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Oh, what a chop block.
Ooh, what impact!
Axe handle finds the mark.
Boom, what impact!
Down they go.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they'd combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champ.
Here's your girl, Billie Kay.
Boom! Incredible.
She is on fire.
Ooh, what impact! Shoulder tackle.
Oh, what a kick.
No doubt about that one.
All that's left now is for Billie Kay to finish it.
Looking for all the glory here. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
No, she's too quick for her. What a strike. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. She's in control. Look out here. What do we got here? Tagged in.
Right to the back.
Look at her go.
Watch out here. Something big is coming.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
This could be dangerous. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not...
Oh, what are they going to do here?
Set up in position. What an incredible moonsault. Now that's how you make a statement.
Tag team history was made when the first ever...
Looks like she wants to win early. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now and kicks out at 2.
That's all right, Cole.
Ooh!
That'll hinder your modeling career. Beautiful technique.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Boom! Tagged in. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. STO.
Can't waste. She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Slam with authority.
She's got something in mind.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down 201.
Face breaker.
Here's a cover.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must...
And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory. These women make an almost unstoppable carry, Michael.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people. A true pioneer.
The following contest is the final in the Tag Team Championship Tournament and is for the Wrestling Women's World Tag Team Championship. And from Buffalo,
Without question,
New
one of the
York,
best,
the
most
Glamazon,
purest
Beth
natural athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
And Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
What a forearm. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Harsh impact.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
Nailed it.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Suplex. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
What a hurricanrana. Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Boom! What a stomp. Good grief. Running hurricanrana. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. Irish whip. Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Not good for the back and body. Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over. And it's Natalya with the reversal. What a stomp. Good grief. And here is Beth Phoenix in off the tag.
Harsh impact.
Things starting to go the other way for her. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Man. How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Axe handle finds its target.
Ooh, she is on fire.
Boom!
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what impact. And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
Escapes trouble there. No, there's the reversal.
Double axe handle smash.
Boom, what impact. Beth Phoenix in a tough spot now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry.
Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief. Leg moonsault.
This one is over.
Looking for the quick cover, Sarah Logan.
Oh, ouch. Oh, straight forearm. A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
Dodges a bullet there.
This is not where she wants to be. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys. Any one of these women can take this thing.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
In off the tag. She's so close to Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finish.
She's in the driver's seat now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tap.
Natalia's done playing. We're looking at complete domination here. Boom, what impact. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ooh, boom.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
From the hallowed ground of the Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Step up, Enziguri. On the mark.
Oof, nailed it. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. 201 face breaker.
I do not like Natalya's.
She goes for the cover.
That could have been it right there. Incredible impact.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Ooh, what impact.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
What a huge opening for Natalya.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Here are your winners and the new Wrestling Women's World Tag Team, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, and Natalya.
Now that's eking out a win.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they win their separate days anytime soon.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.